rock spam right now.
I'm a loser.
Wait, huh?
I just always lose.
Oh, you just mix it up and lose?
I just lose. I'm like, okay, they're gonna go for scissors. I'm like, rock, and then they're like, paper, and I'm like, okay. So I just start going, yo, what do you ban? That's just what I do now. Yeah. Like, here we go, small battlefield. I like it. You know, again, PS2, a longer
PS2
stage.
Junior?
Yeah, you want something a bit smaller if Mario's going to be keeping up with a character like Diddy Kong, but on the side of Tweek, not going to really matter, right? When you're going to be on whatever stage, Tweek has always been that amazing adaptive fighter that comes down to data and really puts it up against you no matter where he's fighting. He will mix up that gameplay to complement your style.
Yeah, I mean, some of the craziest risk-reward gauging as well. Plays very quick, able to make a lot of on-the-spot decisions. Okay, there's the down tilt, the up smash going to be enough, especially with the low amount of rage. And of course, Tweek known for the technical prowess that you need to play Diddy Kong at this high level. A lot of item juggling and a lot of different techniques that you got to use, not only for the damage output or combos, but just for sheer movement, right?
Yes, exactly. And again, you saw that there. The way the platforms were set up too, the way that Tweek was able just to reverse with the peanut gun, that was so clean from Tweek. And even hanging off the ledge to get those ledge cancels, you don't see too many of that here in Ultimate, so I love that coming in. But Rouge fighting back, putting in as much grabs as possible, but gonna miss that last one on the ledge to lose that stage control. Tweek back in action. This monkey is swinging.
Oh, yes. And I mean, another thing to note as well about the difference of PS2 to a small battlefield, bigger platforms. The platforms are also a little lower as well. So some characters can go ahead and up smash or up tilt small battlefield platforms here. We'll see if Rouge can find some kind of answer to this tricky gameplay. That up smash, man, that hurt box shift coming out from Diddy, and we know that hurt box shifting is such a big deal in Ultimate. If your character doesn't have it, oh man, I don't know. You kind of want that in Ultimate, right?
Unfortunate, right? It's just one of those like hitboxes where the front isn't that great, but the back is really good. Yeah. You even saw our friend Rouge trying to get that on the ledge, but you were kind of telling Tweek like, hey, I'm going for an aggressive option, so I'm going to shield. And that's the kind of player Tweek is. Whatever you do, I will respond to it.
Oh, there's the high up B going across the stage, and wow, still whiff punishing that, the reflector on the banana, but Gavin just picking it right back up here.
Wow, I love that. Get off me. Let me get the banana. Okay, continue. The weight on Tweek always ceases to amaze me. Trying to get the trump on the ledge. Unfortunately, it was a bit too high, but finally lands the back air and gets the first stock. Rouge coming back strong.
Yeah, great back air out of shield there on the down tilt. Okay, there's the back air. There's no double jump. Forces the directional air dodge, and that's going to be the forward air. Tweek closing that one out. Game number 1 here. And obviously we are in pool, so we are in best of 3 territory here. So we'll see where Rouge takes the counter pick to.
Yep, gonna be a little bit of a think. Okay, standing up, asking, hey, what's the bans? Here we go. Figuring each other out. I love that. And you gotta be patient too, right?
Yep.
Like, I need to know my options. Again, I feel like coming down to this specific rule set, Diddy Kong has advantage in this matchup. You got 3 flat stages available to you. So if you're banning 2, we're going to the next one.
Right, right.
And it's gonna be coming down to, are you comfortable with that decision? And then when we get to the best of 5, I believe that's when we start switching to the 3 bans. I think that's what I heard. I'd have to get confirmation on my end.
Oh, okay, but then still the DSR.
But yeah,
right?
Still the same DSR issue, so that's when we'll have the flip, and then maybe we'll start seeing Tweek like struggle in terms of that counter pick advantage.
Yeah, I know sometimes in best of 5, some tournaments will add DSR, like Melee, they'll add DSR in certain like formats of best of 3 or best of 5, right? So see what the rule set is later on when we do get into that best of 5 territory. But for now, in that best of 3. And it looks like we are getting the switch to the spacey Falco coming through here.
Very interesting, because I actually am unsure about how this specific matchup is. I feel like I don't see it too much, but on paper, I can imagine Falco struggling a little bit just because of how slow he is.
Falco's a bit slow,
yeah. To really get in on Diddy Kong, and by the time he actually puts out an option, Diddy's in his face. And that's what we're seeing here, having the same issue of how do I actually get in? And we're on a flat stage, like we said. You know, we probably have the town FD ban. Okay, we're going Kalos.
Exactly.
That's it. So that's going to be quite the field day for Tweek, as he isn't even taking a damage. The 0 to death, making top G looking like the bottom C, man.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really tough. We've seen Tilde versus Tweek sets go to game 5. It's still, I would say overall, it's still pretty tough for Falco. I would give the matchup to Diddy Kong, but still possible. I mean, Falco just one of those characters there. If Falco does get the hit, can do quite a bit of damage. And one of my favorite quotes from Mute's, volatile mid-tier.
Yeah.
That's a very good category. Very good category. And
I think that's
Falco
actually
goes
such
there.
a good, same like Robin, right? Like
Yeah,
I feel like
volatile
these characters that definitely have the toolkit to compete at top level, but struggle versus the top characters, right?
Yeah,
Especially on certain stages. So it makes it so hard. Again, Falco, such great character at conversions, setups, regrabs, and stage control once he has it. But you have to actually get it first.
Yeah, and because even Falco at the ledge is pretty crazy, but can you win neutral and get into that scenario, right? Up tilt is so hard to deal with, but when you think about Diddy Kong, mobility is his middle name, just going around with the monkey flip. You're going to be able to do all these different B reverses with the tech, pop gun cancel tech. Oh, the back air almost connecting, good drift out here, but the wall jumped there, the tech
Wait, oh, you're godlike. You got it. You're back to being top G. Okay,
Top G's
you're
back.
ranked up. We're back, baby.
Top G's
We're
back.
A+ now. All right,
Okay.
see you later.
It's
know
all right.
what?
You
Went
gotta
out with
stop.
style. Went out with style.
Went out with style, and hey, I got those techs. If you got the spacey pocket and you got the techs, respect.
And that's actually like huge, because even at top level, some top players don't even tech that, right? So you got to give yourselves a hand and just hope that you take that energy and what you just learned too into that losers bracket and continue, because this is winners. So top G, I hope he keeps climbing up to that A.
Oh yeah, and we saw the different characters coming out. I think Top G definitely a combo fiend, loves to combo. We had the Mario and the Falco, definitely characters that love to go ahead, start an up air, start an up tilt, and really get those party starters and do a ton of